2023 current sophomores. You are rising juniors, and I'm here to talk to you about how to pick your classes for next school year. My name is Mr. Welsh, and I'm one of your school counselors. Just a reminder that this presentation is recorded, so you can pause it at any time to open up another tab, go into PowerSchool, and do the steps that we are explaining to you here. So I recommend you do that when the time comes. Course selection timeline. Just like in years past, we are going to open the portal in PowerSchool on about January 4th so you can go in and request your courses. By January 11th, we will meet with students in grade levels during this Bison time. On January 12th, the portal will close to students, and afterwards, we will meet with you individually to review, correct, modify, finalize, and eventually approve your course selections. After that date, you have until May 11th to make a change to your request. Maybe you changed your mind or you talked to someone and thought about this. You have until May 11th to make those changes to your requests. After that, changes to the requests will not be considered. So like I said, I'm Mr. Welsh, and just to remind you, your counselor is assigned to you by your last name. If you need to pause this screen to remind yourself of who your counselor is, if you have any questions, here is the time to do that. Questions about courses should be directed to your counselor. Any questions about the timeline or course selection in general can be directed to Mrs. Roberts, the assistant principal. So you're going to use PowerSchool, just like in the past, to select your courses in each category. When you get into each category, you may see that teachers have recommended courses for you. These will be listed in bold, and you should select them. Remember that full year courses, please pick A for semester 1 and B for semester 2, both A and B. Check the prerequisites in the program of studies, the curriculum guide, to make sure you qualify. After this presentation, we will send the slides out to you, and you can click on this. It will be linked right to the program of studies curriculum guide. Again, any questions about curriculum, classes, ask your counselor. Let me go through each subject. English. 4 years of English are required to graduate from Fenton. Next year, you have some choices. You will take English 3A and English 3B, or AP English, Language and Composition A and B. Remember, A first semester, B second semester. Or you can take the English and Social Studies block, American Heritage. If you're going to do that, you need to select American Heritage, E for English, A and B. This is a 2-period block class that counts for the requirement in junior English and Social Studies. In addition, there are some English electives that are all 1 semester listed here. If you have a passion in any of these core subjects, you have an opportunity to take more than 4 years of any of these subjects to make yourself a more competitive applicant when you're applying to colleges. Math. 3 years are required to graduate, but we recommend all students take 4 years of math. Look at this chart. On the left, what class are you in? If you are in Math 2, next year you will request in the PowerSchool portal Math 3A and 3B. If your course is not listed here, please see your counselor. Here are the math electives. These are all full year electives: AP Computer Science Principles, AP Computer Science A, or AP Statistics. These need to be taken in addition to the math class we had listed on the last slide. These are electives in addition to the core. Science. 2 years are required to graduate, biology and chemistry. Most 4-year colleges require 3 or 4 years of high school science. And you have many options to get to those 3 or 4 years listed here. Again, if you're passionate about science, are pursuing a science career after high school, I highly recommend you take more than 4 years of science in high school. Social studies. You will select U.S. History A and B, or Advanced Placement U.S. History A and B, or here's the other half of that, American Heritage. American Heritage SS for Social Studies. And if you're passionate about social studies or plan to pursue it as a career, there are the electives: criminal justice, military history, AP psychology, and AP United States government. These two AP classes are year-long. Physical education. You can choose the same PE class for the entire year or two different classes. And your options are PE choice, that's listed as PE 9, 10, 11, 12, A for first semester, B for second semester, strength and conditioning, fitness and nutrition. If you request 0 hour, you do that to open up another spot in your schedule for an elective. That is not guaranteed. That placement is based on availability. You may qualify for a PE waiver, and it will be linked here, so you can click and see if you qualify when you get this slide deck. You cannot select a student leader during this course selection process, so go ahead and choose the PE course that you would take if you were not selected as a student leader. Either junior or senior year, you must take a consumer education class in order to graduate. That can be either consumer education or AP macroeconomics. Those are both one semester. World languages. While not a requirement to graduate from Fenton or any public high school in the state of Illinois, many colleges, like the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, require 2 years of the same world language for admission. French, German, Spanish, or Spanish for heritage speakers. As you're going into junior year, if you haven't taken a language, now is the time to do it. It's okay to take 2 years of a foreign language in your last 2 years of high school. There are many other elective options in addition to these core subject electives. Click the Program of Studies guides here. It contains all courses, a description of each course, and any prerequisites, like courses you have to take before taking that, or grade level requirements. As you go into junior year, more and more electives become open to you. There's also a virtual electives fair that's linked here. Quick update on a couple of courses in the culinary area. Nutrition and Culinary Arts 1 used to be called Culinary 1 or Chefs. This is a 1-semester course with no prerequisite. If you've already taken Culinary 1 or Chefs, you would not take this course. You have an option to take Nutrition and Culinary Arts 2A and B. That's a 2-semester full-year course, formerly known as Culinary 2 and 3, or Foreign Foods and Mini Restaurants. If you've taken Culinary 1, you've met the prerequisite to take Nutrition and Culinary Arts 2A and B. Another option, a new course, is called Food Preparation and Health Management. This used to be Senior Foods, but it's now open to juniors as well. That is a 1-semester course, and there is no prerequisite. This is your first opportunity to take classes at the Technology Center of DuPage, or TCD. All of these courses are year-long and require a year-long commitment. TCD classes take up 3 periods in your school day. You can earn 2.5 elective credits per semester. We provide transportation to and from within the regular school day, so you can still participate in 0 hour or any after-school extracurricular you are interested in. There's 2 links here. One is to the TCD website where you can explore their programs, and a YouTube video where they explain some of their programs. If you're interested in TCD, please see your counselor to apply. Keep in mind it's a year-long commitment, and when determining admission, Fenton administrators look at current grades and your attendance. Let's think about taking some AP courses. I know you've heard this before, but AP courses will help you stand out in college admissions. It will build your college readiness skills, and you even have a chance to earn college credit. So here is a step-by-step guide on how to use PowerSchool. Again, pause this presentation at any time to open up another tab, and as I explain how to do something in PowerSchool, you should do it in PowerSchool while this presentation is paused. Log in, click on class registration over there on the left. You'll see a screen like this, same screen you've seen the past year or two, with the subject areas. On the right, click on the pencil, and the classes that you can sign up for and request will appear in a box. Remember to choose both A and B for a year-long course. If a class is in bold, you were recommended for that class by your teacher, so please choose that class. If you have questions, see your counselor. All the way at the bottom, if these two sections do not apply to you, ESL, bilingual, or special education, just leave those blank. At the very bottom, this part's a little confusing. Requires up to 16 credit hours, requesting blank credit hours. If you want 7 classes plus a lunch, you will have a total of 14 credits listed here. That's the most common. 7 classes, lunch, no study hall, because study hall doesn't count for credit. If you want additional classes by taking a 0 hour, that'd be 7 classes plus a 0 hour, you will have 16 credits listed here. If you want 6 classes plus a study hall, you will have 12 credits listed here. Each semester's credit class is worth 1 credit. I know this part is confusing. Now, the next thing you have to do is the most important. You must click the submit button on the bottom right-hand side. If you don't click submit, all the work you put in there will be lost. Even after clicking submit, you can go back and make adjustments. So click submit, go back and make any changes you need to. So what are your next steps? You should be in PowerSchool reviewing the recommendations from your teachers. View the electives, these Google Slides, or on the AP Rush Google Slides. Talk to your parents and guardians and older siblings about your requests. Talk to your teacher about what is the most appropriate course in his or her discipline after the course you're taking with them now. And you will talk to your counselor to approve your courses. Go into PowerSchool, request your courses, and be sure to click submit and make an appointment with your counselor. When you get these slides, you can click right here and you will be led to a link to request an appointment using Calendly with your counselor. Thank you very much for your time. Your counselors look forward to seeing you.